Shalom. I'd like to say our praises and honors due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, the Lawrence to the apostles of Great Millstone, of whom I learned this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect, of whom I hope to be. My name's Kanawak from Great Millstone, Toronto, doing a quick lesson just in regards to health and our nutrition, and we have to always give thanks and praise, that we're able to ministry, in this ministry and to do the work and to have the Most High with us, who's guiding us with our steps, because the Most High, He's guiding us and protecting us, and the brothers, they're very well versed. Jeremiah, Kazakh, you know, like yeah, yeah. Also, even like Iwasop, the Mayam, other brothers, the brothers. Our camp is well versed with fitness, health, and stuff, man. So we gotta. I just have just a quick lesson in regards to health. Um, 10 healthy ingredients and benefits for the brain. This is like a thing that I wrote, because I was going through a lot of ailments in my body. I almost died, but the Most High, He had mercy, and a lot of pain and sorrow, but the Most High, He's delivered me out of them all. So I give thanks to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, and I wrote down these things, for that helped me recover, and because everything's a balance, right? And you want to try be balanced, whether it's in food, everything balanced. And this is in regards to walnut. Walnut, rich in antioxidants, great source of fiber. Hold on, stock, yeah. Yeah, it says yeah. So walnut, rich in antioxidants, great plant source of omega-3, and it says promotes a healthy gut, reduces risk of some cancers, may help manage type 2 diabetes and lower risk. So our camp was always heavy into health, man. Like Jeremiah, also I'm like even like yeah, I'm like even Yawaso, Tamayam. Some brothers were always heavy into that, fitness and stuff, exercise and stuff, right? So if you're able, and even if you're on a wheelchair, to do a little exercise, try and try and eat healthy source of protein foods as well, for your body, right? Because there's many benefits, man. Also, this is 2 avocado are rich in nutrients, healthy heart, great for vision, helps reduces osteoporosis. It says, yeah, so it says reduces cancer, colon, stomach, pancreas or pancreatians, and cervical cancer, and lower risk of depression, right? So even having thing like avocado in your meal, whether it's like this looks like it's like this looks like some like a walnut, with like an egg, that looks like some kale or something, mix it up. And stuff, and that's something like a light, a light breakfast slash brunch, you know. I normally I start my day off with a smoothie, like a whether it's a green smoothie, blue, or sometimes I do different kinds of smoothies, blueberries, with some like protein powder, some almond milk, some coconut water, you know, some bananas, chia seeds. There's a whole bunch of different things, right? And that helps me. Uh, Stress, anxiety, that helps me as well. It says salmon, right? That salmon is very good, right? Rich in it says rich in omega-3 fatty acids, card, car, cardiovascular, 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 like it's a cardiovascular disease, including heart attack, strokes. All right, so even like making buying some real salmon, you know, like the real salmon, like not the stuff what's made in a laboratory, the real salmon, whether you go fishing or what, like that's very good, and it's clean, you know. It says it says prevents it says health prevents I wrote it down. It says help prevent dementia, Alzheimer's, and other cognitive like disease. It creates a source of protein. Salmon. It says salmon is rich in zinc. Right. So yeah, we gotta you know ingest these things, right? Even though it costs a lot of money, right? But you could go to your local grocery store, or if you don't, go to Whole Foods, Costco, if you have a membership, or if you know anyone, you go in there and you could buy it, even though everything it costs, that when you want to eat healthy, man. So it's like Esau's a damn devil, man. But you just get Sirach 32 and 4. Salakia. Sirach 13, 8 and 4. Salakia. It says start at 1. It says honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the use which you may have of him, for the Lord have created him, right? So even like our camp, I have a great physician in my camp, Elder Jeremiah, also like even like also I'm like even like it I'm like even even my brother Chris, or like you what's up, all right, like you what's up the other, my other brother, he's very good too, right, with the fitness and the health, the protein and all that health. Cause Zach, he, I was, like they helped me, like as well, and the sea moss, like brothers, like they gave me some sea moss, in like to incorporate into my diet, whether it's to smoothies and stuff. Cause I was in the hospital for like a couple months, all kinds of therapy and stuff. A lot of thing, cause I had traumatic brain injury where I got injured, and I got now I have a prosthetic skull on my forehead, but the Most High has sustained me and helped me to overcome, you know, this, because we're all weak, we're in this flesh, so we're all, this is a fight, man, because some brothers get tried, and like everybody's going through different kinds of torment in their body, fighting spirits and it's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit, man, that that brothers don't even know, you know, until things happen, at your doorstep, and it's not a nice thing, man. And I don't wish that to I don't wish that for no one, man. So just want to just always be in prayer, always pray, man, because we're in this weak flesh, this mortal flesh, right? So you always want to be in prayer, and have ask Yahweh to guide our steps, and to do just, and just protect us, right? For the Most High, it says, for the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. It says, the skill of a physician shall lift up his head, and and in the sight of great men he shall be admired. The Lord hath created the medicine of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So yeah, so you gotta, like, you guys gotta, like, we, including myself, like, we gotta stay on the clean health, man. It says health is wealth. We gotta stay on top of our health. We don't want to be always buying this fast food and stuff, because all these fast food restaurants is all processed food, right? So you really gotta protect what's in your temple, man. Was not the water made sweet with the wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And he hath given me skill, that he might be honored in marvelous works. With such doth he heal men, and take away his pain. Of such doeth the apothecary make a confectionery, or make a confection, and of his works there is no end, and from him is peace forever, forever. So yeah, man, even like my brother Jeremiah, man, he's always making up stuff, and he's doing this thing, man, and we buy and sell amongst each other, and then we get many benefits, man. Kazakh, as well as Joseph, like my brother Joe, you know, or like his name's like it name is Wassup, So my brother, he, like, brothers were always was there for me and stuff. So we gotta really respect and love each other, man, because anything could happen to us, and so we really gotta be our brother's keeper, man. It said, my son, in sickness it said, be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will keep thee whole, right? So that's why we have a brother in our camp, Jesse. He's been out here, probably probably from 2010 to 2011, right? And he's going through a lot of ailments and in the body, and we're always praying, and we comfort, all that brothers is always like making sure he's good, and because it's a body, man, so we gotta be there for one another, and it's a real brotherhood, man, not like no fakeness. Like, we've been known each other from for many like for many moons, right? Like, for like us, like our camp, we started in 2019. No, we started 2009. Slack, we started in like 2009, right? Like, like right at Eaton Center, right? Because the way how we met up, was on YouTube, man. All right, because we're watching the apostles and stuff, and then like Jeremiah, he sent me like a comment like he sent me a comment in my on the YouTube and whatever, and then like we met up at the library by Young and Blur, me, as well as Daniela, like Jeremiah, as well, like, yeah, like, as well as you was up, us four. So you was up, Jeremiah, myself, and Daniela. We met up, right? And then like we sat it down, and the day after, or no, the week after, we went to we walked down from Young and Bloor all the way to the Eaton Center right by Young and Queen, and we prophesied, man. We prophesied, and people was there, people were scoffing and stuff until we seen like a miracle, because like the sky was like a sunny day. Then like the people came up and they were scoffing, and they wanted to like act like they wanted to like try to attack us, or they trying to do something. And then the Mosai he just like the sky became dark, you know. And then after, like, we just had to, like, like, we closed up camp and whatever, and then we heard that there was a tornado in Woodbridge, man, in like 2009. So it's like, and then the week after, we went by right by Young and Queen, right there on the other side, like not too far from Eaton Center, and a whole bunch of police came, right, in a van, and I think there was like the Tamil Tigers, right? The like Sri Lankan, that like they're I guess they were doing their protest, so it's bare confusion, But the Most High protect us, right? Because the police came and they're questioning us, as like why we're out here and stuff, But the Most High protected us, man. So it's serious, man. Let me continue as well. This is the CMOS gel. So it promotes healthy weight loss, helps building muscle, help promote healthy immune system. So that's very good, man. CMOS, that's very good, man. You could buy it somewhere from like a health food store, or there's a guy I would order some from. I need some more because I have a little bit, gotta get some more. It says it contain 92 of 100 minerals that our body needs, like zinc, iodine, iron, etc. Right? So yeah, man. So there's many ways like to heal your body, but but the most thing to do, like the best thing to do, is always be in prayer. Be in prayer, and the Most High will heal you, man. All right, but it's prayer first. What heals you? It's always prayer, man. All right, and like the Most High is gonna do a lot of miracles, man. Like cause even when the Lord comes, and it's not gonna just be the Lord. It's gonna be us, Lord's will, right? Who's gonna be healing brothers and stuff, man. So we're living in some amazing time, man. Second Ezra's 39. It's like Second Ezra's 39. Yeah, Second Ezra 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and blood of the grapes, and oil, and clothing, right? So yeah, so really, it's like that's all we need, right? Is those essential things: water, fire, iron, salt, flour, wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grapes, right? And you know as a Israelite man, especially nowadays, like you want to learn how to cook for yourself, and feed yourself, man. Because right now, if you go to these restaurants or fast food spots, it's gonna cost a arm and a leg, all right, and you're getting some terrible service and stuff, and like spirits and stuff. So it's better to make your own food, man. All right, and you will enjoy your food even better, man. All right, and if you brothers aren't really into the cooking or whatever, you can learn, man. You go on YouTube, man. You can learn a lot of stuff, man. All right, and because that cooking's an art, man. And I always like to cook, like a basic little stuff, and that's it, man. We gotta you know, this is like Sirach 31. Sirach 31. This was just like a little impromptu, just off my little notes, cause I have a lot of notes here that I've been from 2009 till now, or even before 2009. I always writing notes. I have a lot of notes, man. So, but from 2019 till now, the past 3 years, I have a lot of notes, a lot of information, man, that I could upload, and edify, because no, cause that's what it's about, man. Like our life's an open book, man. So even if you people want to laugh and watch and whatever, just go ahead, man. Cause our life's a whole open book. We have nothing to hide, right? So the Most High knows, man. So Sirach 31 verse I started at the 20. I started at 24. But against him that is a niggard at his meat, the whole city shall murmur, and the testimony of his niggardness shall be doubt of it. Show not thy valiantness in wine, for wine hath destroyed many, right? So even when you guys go outside, go to these restaurants and these pubs and stuff, be very aware, right? Because spirits are out there, right? And especially people who is under influence of alcohol and the weed or this cannabis, that these people smoking, or these drugs, you have to be aware, right? So you have to always be aware and try to avoid or just get out, out of like try to get out the way, man. All right. Show not thy violentness in the wine, for the wine hath destroyed many. The furnace proveth the edge by dipping. So doth the wine the heart of the proud by drunkenness, right? So you want to be you don't want to be out here just drunk and you get into a conflict, and because shit's happen, man. Shit's real, man. Like you might go somewhere, you might be somewhere, you might be an innocent bystander, but somebody's gonna come after you, because if they can't see, if they can't find you, like they just get the next target. So it's real, man. So you really have to be aware, and especially nowadays, man. Right now, like this whole month, there's a Afro Fest. I think Pride was like last a couple weeks ago in June. Then now they have the Afro Fest Caravana now. A whole bunch of festivities and stuff, man. But there's a lot of judgment, man. So you want to be aware, all right? Like you don't want to be drunk. You could drink, right? But it's better to drink at home and drink moderately too, right? Because you want to be aware, man. You don't want to be like Noah, just passed out, man, and then anything happens, fire. You could, somebody, somebody come in your house, or like any shit could happen. You want to be aware, be sober, be vigilant. It says your adversary, the devil, roaring as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, right? So you want to be aware, man. Wine is good as life to a man if he be drunken moderately. What life is to a man that is without wine, for it was made to make man glad, right? So that's it, man. Like, then you go home or stuff, and you're tired, hard days work and whatever, you cook or whatever, you have some wine. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that, man. All right, especially if you have your woman, if you're single or whatever, you wanna thing. Yeah, man, wine's good, man, or alcohol, but you wanna drink but at the same time, like you wanna drink in moderation, right? Wine, 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 miserable drunken. Is it wine, miserable drunken, and in season bringeth gladness of heart and cheerfulness on the mind. But wine drunken with excess maketh bitterness of the mind with brawling and quarrelness, right? So you want to be aware. Don't be drunken, especially if you have a woman or you have a family. Don't be just drunk and just be assed out, man. Just be aware what, don't be drunk, you know like you have to know your limit. We all have to know our limits, right? And you don't want to be out there, man, and being a damn fool. Like you don't want to be on YouTube or Facebook or and all that as a damn fool, man. It says drunkenness increaseth the rage of a fool till he offend. It diminish strength and maketh wounds. Reduce not the neighbor at the wine, and despise him not in his mirth. Give him no despiteful words, and press not upon him with urging him to drink, right? So even like, yeah, if you're with a brother or you're with anybody and stuff, right? And then you're having champagne, man. You want some champagne? And then you're urging them to drink and whatever and stuff, and then you just get them passed assed out, drunk or whatever. Like you don't want to be one of those, right? You want to, because especially certain brothers are have vehicles and stuff. You don't want them to be drinking or whatever, and then they have to drive home and stuff like that. That's just stupid, man. All right. So if you're doing like, if you guys are for fellowshipping, or if you're with your friends and stuff, like just take a Uber, stay at the night at, your woman's, your friends or brothers or whatever, just, like don't be out there, right? Just drunk and then you're driving and shit. Like, don't be one of those guys, man. All right. I had some other precepts and stuff, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really want to make it so long. Salakia. No, that's it, man. So it's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with wine, but at the same time, this whole video, what I'm gonna upload is just 10 healthy ingredients and benefits for the brain, right? So there's a lot of benefits, right? As well, I'm gonna put this one too. It says like bok chow. This is 5. Bok chow, that's like a plant. That's very good, man. That's like a spinach and stuff. That's very good. It says it prevents cancer, fights inflammation, lower the risk of heart disease, promotes bone health. Codfish 6. Codfish supports healthy heart. It says protects against heart arthritis, arthritis. It says reduces the risk of stroke, controls higher blood pressure, may protect against Alzheimer's disease. All right, so yeah, so there's a lot of benefits of codfish, man, saltfish. Yeah, that's very good, man. There's a lot of stuff, right? It says 7. Coconut. It said coconut oil boosts heart health, reduces hunger, great for skin, heart, teeth, reduces seizures, risk of good. It says good. It says good cholesterol. 8. Steel cut oats. It contains I'm just wrote this thing down, so I'm kind of, my notes is messed up. It says contains it says contain B gluten, source is fiber that slows the movement of the body through the digestive tract and helps you feel fuller after eating. All right, so yeah, that's why I always love my steel cut oats or my regular oats and do a little smoothie. That's very good. 9. It says chamomile flower or chamomile tea, the real chamomile tea, right? Where there's a plant, because there's a plant, right? It's better because there's that chamomile tea, but it's better to just get the actual bush, the flower. So it reduces inflammation, cancer treatment. It says prevents, helps with sleep and it says and relaxation, treating cold symptoms. 10. Papaya fruit. Yeah, like that's my favorite. Yeah, I just use some papaya today. All right. Oh, that's one of my things too. My papaya, good for eye health. Papaya is loaded with vitamin A, and it says antioxidants. All right. It says also aids in digestive. All right. So all these are notes that I wrote down, right, in 2020. It says also aids in digestive, aids in aging, great for cardiovascular or cardiovascular health. All right. So there's many benefits, right? So you wanna eat herbs and stuff, right? It says, Genesis, right? It says herb was created for the use of man, right? Not the weed, not the cannabis, not to smoke a joint, all right? All right, there's many herbs and medicine, right? Natural, right? And that's was given unto the Father and unto us, all right, to help us, all right. So with that, let us say our praises due unto Yahweh, Bashim Ashai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect. Shalom.